Hello, welcome to Meal Deal Productions podcast, episode 6. I am currently a man down, so I'm doing it by myself. Today we're joined by this guy.
Hi, I'm Ollie, and yeah, I got roped into doing this by my friend.
So did I, and I'm the host.
Wow.
Anyway, not supposed to tell you that. Anyway, so what do you do, Ollie?
I'm currently a student at Winchester Uni, doing media and film production for my 4th year.
Oh, actually, that explains how you know how to work the Zoom.
Yeah, it's been hell.
Yeah.
I love it, but I can't do 4 years.
Yeah. So why have you stayed back here?
My 3rd year I had some medical issues which held me back, and luckily I got the entire last semester, only one module. Still didn't do anything on my dissertation though. Oh, left that all to this semester. Yeah. I'm stressing.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Anyway, let's crack on with the meal deal. What have you got today?
I have a chicken and chorizo sandwich, a flaming hot monster munch. Can't believe I forgot what they were called. And a Diet Coke.
Did you just pick up random ones?
No, like the shop literally had nothing.
To be fair, it's probably the wrong time of the day, isn't it?
Yeah, it was like I say, it was chicken and chorizo. I think egg and prawn,
which is a very weird combo.
Yeah, and I think then just egg. Just egg.
Just egg on its own.
That's not a sandwich.
That's just egg.
Yeah, that's just
so
failed egg on toast. What was that, sir?
Eat the sandwich.
No.
Eat the sandwich.
I'll eat the sandwich.
Eat the sandwich.
Why do I feel so threatened to eat the sandwich?
Because you have to eat the sandwich. The whole point of this podcast is you eat the sandwich. And I watch you. So what would you say is the difference between media and film production to then just doing film production? Is it like a joint honours? Or?
Yeah, it's a joint honours, but I really don't know the difference. Yeah. Like, I've done more filming for media production than I have film production at this point.
So did you have to like make films and that, obviously? But.
Yeah, it's normally like 3 to 5 minute films, but my dissertation's a 15-minute
So you have to do
film.
a dissertation, not a final movie project?
Yeah, that is my dissertation. It's a final film.
Oh, I see.
For 15 minutes. And then luckily only 1,500 word critical reflection.
Can I have the other sandwich?
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
Because of budget cuts, we can only afford one meal deal. But we do have a GoFundMe page.
This must sound so interesting to the people listening. Just 2 guys munching sandwiches.
I might edit this out.
What?
No.
I'm hungry.
And I ate before coming here.
All I've had today is beans on toast, man. That was like 8 o'clock.
I'm not judging. The viewers are.
I thought I was coming here to discuss meal deals and their beautiful, like, gift to the world.
See, I'm just unsure about this chicken chorizo. Chicken chorizo.
I think it's the pesto mayo.
Yeah. Not too sure about that.
Not bad. Not the best.
No. Well, you could have got egg and prawn. That would have been so much worse.
Yeah, I don't think you would have had the other slice.
Just eating sandwiches for 10 minutes.
Is
this what you wanted, Jacob? Did you want this?
This is exactly what I wanted.
That's the 5th episode of this shit. What's next I did?
No. So usually there'll be another host here, Jake, who's the sensible one, actually continues the flow of the conversation. So I have fucking no idea what to do right now. I'm joking. Of course I do. Can I have a bit of Coke?
Yeah, sure. So
just washing it down.
I bought a meal deal for the host today. I bought a meal deal for the host today.
Yeah, basically.
No, I remember I did a podcast a while ago with one of my friends.
Oh, that's too fizzy. Oh, that really hurts my chest.
Yeah, I did a podcast with one of my friends last year when I wasn't at uni, where we just got shit-faced and just talked shit.
Yeah, to be fair, loads of people have approached me, like for my course. Like when we started this podcast, like when we're telling people, we had started getting some little cult following in our film production, and people wanted to do the podcast. The first idea that comes to their heads when they want to do a podcast is let's get drunk and just chat shit for half an hour. Because that sounds amazing, but then what the hell do you
Doesn't
talk
work.
about? It doesn't work.
Me and my mate talked about Sonic for like an hour for three separate podcasts.
Just Sonic.
Just Sonic. I don't know how we ever got onto this like topic.
What were you drinking?
I don't even remember. I think one episode I was drinking Frosty Jacks.
Oh, did you know I'm from the Isle of Wight and there's a tradition, like a coming of age tradition. There's this town called Ryde, and when I think it's when you turn 17 or 18, you have to down a bottle of Frosty Jacks on Ryde seafront. It has to be Ryde seafront, can't be anywhere else. It has to be on the beach, looking out across the oceans and drinking that horrible battery acid.
I think that battery acid's still too much of a compliment for it. Like
No,
that
there's always worse than Frosty Jacks.
is there though.
White Lightning.
Actually, that does sound like a pound for 3 litre sort of drink.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Are you gonna eat your Monster Munch?
Nah, go for it.
I even like Flaming Hot.
Worst episode.
I am a depraved piece of shit.
How can you not like Flaming Hot Monster Munch? They're the best flavour.
Oh, too bad. I've only just got into Chili Heatwave Doritos.
How have you only just got into them? They're the best of the three.
I'm really tame. I don't really like spicy food that much.
Oh, I'm like addicted to it. Grew up in Birmingham, so I've grown up on like curries and everything.
Yeah. No, it's really embarrassing. Sorry, I went to McDonald's once and didn't really want. Literally got like one of those chicken wraps of the day, and I got the fiery one. Thinking, oh, come on, man, it's McDonald's. How spicy could it be? I checked out 2 bites out of it, and I was literally sweating. I was getting the sweat. So, didn't have any milk. I was screwed. And literally was in the middle of McDonald's with like 3 other people. I'm like, I'm struggling here. My mouth was on fire. And it was just like a buffalo wrap thing.
See, I'm the opposite side of the spectrum, where I will get chicken burgers, and I've found a sauce in the big Tesco, which is ghost chili pepper sauce.
Oh,
I was just there chucking that on it, like, yeah, this is fine. It tastes great. My mate had a bit, and he was just there, like, oh, how can you drink this? Drink this. Eat this.
drink it. What's the spiciest food you've ever had?
My mate gave me a teaspoon of I can't remember what sauce it was, but it's like over 100,000 Scoville.
Scoville.
That's like the measurement of like spiciness and stuff.
Yeah, yes. Have you ever seen Hot Ones?
Yeah. I think it was one of the sauces off there in like the top
Oh,
5.
bloody hell.
Isn't this basically a shit version of Hot Ones?
This is exactly a shit version of Hot Ones.
This is hot
This is
ones
where I
without
ripped the
pain.
idea from. Just for instead of like hot wings,
Just an enjoyable meal deal.
because that's more British. A meal deal. I mean, buffalo wings, or what is it? Buffalo wings have in Hot Ones, isn't it? Buffalo wings.
I think either that or chicken wings.
Yeah, it's
Same
chicken
thing,
wings,
really.
chicken. Yeah, but that's more of an American thing. And meal deals. Oh yeah. Are you gonna actually have any once, because I feel bad if I eat it all.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, chill out.
It's Jacob's money.
Yeah, be fair. Thanks for the meal deal, Jacob. I'm trying it.
Do you like that crunch, Jacob? Are you enjoying that deep in your ears? Okay, on the topic of meal deals, what is the worst meal deal you've ever had?
I had. I think it was like I was in Eastleigh, and I had like 10 minutes to get a bus. And I literally needed to get some sort of meal deal. 'Cause it was a long bus. I was in Sainsbury's and they literally had nothing. Literally, all they had was some vegetarian option that I didn't like the sound of.
Sainsbury's.
Because I don't like vegetarians. I happily eat vegetarian food. It's whatever they put in it. I can't remember what it was. It's like spinach and something. It doesn't work for me. And the other one was simply ham, and it was like basically just ham and mayo. It was depressing.
Sainsbury's is just, you can't do meal deals.
I can't.
Tesco's is where it's at.
Nah, Boots, man. Boots. You ever been Boots?
Yeah, but Boots is like the bougie sort of shit.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's so much more than just £3.
It's $3.50.
Yeah, so much more than £3.
You know what? The most expensive place is M&S. That's $4.50.
Yeah, but M&S is M&S.
Mate, who do I know used to work? Oh, Jake used to work at Waitrose. I was going to ask him how much it cost in Waitrose.
I think the worst one I ever had was from like a Premier or something. Like,
Oh, have you ever had one of those really horrible like Southeast London sandwiches?
no,
They get in corner shops at like $1.99 for like a chicken tikka sandwich.
and you know it's not chicken.
It's not. I bought one once thinking, how bad could it be? It's literally just like puree. It's just processed chicken that they've just pureed down. It's got little chunks in it.
I thought you were expecting you to, like, say you pulled a microchip out your mouth or something.
Or just a bag of cocaine. It's from London.
Yes, from Birmingham as well.
So you're from Birmingham?
Yeah, you can't tell by the accent. I got rid of that shit at a young age.
Really? So you used to have an accent?
I don't think I ever really had an accent because I think my parents want me to grow up without one.
So what was it like? Did you grow up in Birmingham?
Just outside Birmingham, like a place called Starbridge.
Sandwich. And what was that like? Get any crime, do anything trouble when you were younger?
There's always crime in, like, round Birmingham. It's one of those places.
That's true.
But no, I was one of those good boys up until I turned about 16, and then I realised you could do other shit other than, like, play games with your mates. Yeah. We didn't need to know that, Jacob. There's too much information.
Did
from
you
the
get laid?
sidelines. No. I'd never got laid until I came to university. I was a good boy.
My God! Wait,
I would. Yeah, it's too far.
who was it? Wait, tell me the story of how you courted your first woman.
It's going to be quite easy to understand. I've already told Jodie this. Okay.
Who's Jodie?
My girlfriend at the time. At the moment. At the time that this podcast comes out, she was.
Just dump her now.
No, but it was bop. So, pretty simple explanation.
You pulled up Bob?
Everyone pulls a bop.
Too far.
Like, you've just got to be a certain level of drunk and it's fine.
I was at Bob last night. And I was singing,
That's nothing to be proud of, though, being at bop.
It's not. But I was singing, I was in the queue for a drink. And I bumped into someone I know. And I was singing In the End by Linkin Park.
Yeah.
We were perfectly in harmony. Like, it was mad.
Are you sure you're in harmony? Or did it
sounded
sound
like
like it?
All I was wrong. Did you want one?
Nah, I'm good.
Good, because they're all empty. Thanks for the meal deal, Jacob. Yeah, so you were saying?
No, you were saying. You're talking about being at bop with your mate the other night.
Oh, that was literally the story.
Oh, okay.
Just me singing In the End.
Yeah, but basically...
It doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. So literally just that, but two people singing it. Mad.
Yeah, but yeah, first time I pulled was bop. I was with one of my mates from first year. He was absolutely off his face. This boy was fucking everywhere that night. You just turn around and see him bouncing across the stage at one moment. He'd be at the bar the next. But yeah, he came up to me.
I hope this ain't me.
Fucking, he chucked his arm around me.
Could be me.
He chucked his arm around me. He was like, "Ollie, you see that girl? I want to pull her. Will you wingman me?"
What do you mean, like, pull her, or like, pull her?
Yeah, pull her. So yeah, he went up to her, started talking to her. They were getting on along. I was talking to her mate, which I was getting on well with.
What was your moves?
I was just talking to her.
Were you talking about Sonic for an hour?
Oh, damn right I was.
You like Sonic?
You want to go fast?
Sonic!
Sega! But yeah, I just got talking to her, and I didn't actually pull her that night.
You played the waiting game.
Yeah, I guess.
Or the long game, they call it.
It's somewhere in between.
Yeah.
It was more that... Jacob, why?
Jacob, we do not use that foul language.
They can't hear you. They don't know all the grotesque things
Rob
you're saying
watches
to
this.
us. Yes.
Rob is going to be watching this, and he's going to find out some guy he's never met before about how he pulled.
Yeah.
Or how he lost his virginity. Does he want to watch that? Probably not. He probably has better things to worry about than find out about some complete stranger lost his virginity. But, well, you know now.
I'm not a complete stranger to Rob. I'm in one of his courses.
Oh.
So he's going to find out how
He's like, in your class, he's going to look at you for, my guy.
Yeah,
They won't. They probably won't.
I thought he's going to look at me like, you fucking freak.
Now, to be fair, it's a more embarrassing story. He just pulled up Bob. That's just uni, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just, that is most people's story at uni, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about all.
That's all we got to say about that. I haven't got any more food left. Sean, can you get me a latte, please? Keep the food coming. Keep it coming. We need more meal deals up here. We need more meal deals. You gonna drink your Coke?
No, it's good.
What?
I'm a magician on the side.
Did you buy one before you came in?
Yeah, I had a couple.
You bought a couple?
Well, I bought some thinking Jacob explained it that there was going to be a meal deal here. So I thought he'd prepared the meal deal. So I'd already bought stuff beforehand. So I'm judging Jacob for this one. You fool.
I was going to do a bottle
Up there.
with my mug of Coke. Oh, there's a bit of Monster Munch on the table. Can't let that go to waste. Sorry, Chicken.
Part of every podcast though has been the guest reviews the meal deal.
Oh,
Have you had any of the Monster Munch?
I've had Monster Munch plenty of time. Monster Munch is my go-to snack.
Oh, yeah, you were supposed to review it, not me.
Well, either way, we both had some of it. It weren't that good.
It was alright. I actually quite like the Flaming Hot Monster Munch. I think you've changed me.
They're the best flavour.
Chicken treats, though.
It was the pesto mayo.
Yeah.
That weren't where it was at.
No. Should have just gone for... What do you have with chicken? I think it's just mayo, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I cut my finger.
You don't need the pesto.
Right. I mean, pesto with some gnocchi. Am I right? Got my guy who likes his gnocchi. Yeah. That's how you pronounce it, gnocchi. Shut up!
The window's open.
Oh, shit. Going to get banging on the door now, like, you tell my kid to shut up. I want to speak to the manager. Well, thank God I don't live here. You're in trouble.
None of us live here but Jacob. I'm just an innocent guest on a podcast.
I do not know these people. Although, what if they're waiting outside with cricket bats? Yeah. It's weird how it's gone literally so quiet when I just said that.
Yeah, they might have
Do I
heard.
feel bad? A little bit. But let's just move on. These things happen.
Kind of funny.
Should have told me the window was open.
I thought the fact you could probably hear the birds.
Yeah, that was a red flag.
Yeah.
I thought that was just in my head.
That's a bad sign if you think that's in your head.
Yeah, John, look out the window if they're there.
It's just there looking up like
Do a recon, John. What do you say?
an angry small child.
Okay. Oh, ghosts are probably out the door.
He sees an angry mother.
You come here.
I think the door's still unlocked.
Oh,
Clear for now.
That's what we think. They're already in the building.
you're in the house. Well, I got in pretty easy. You let me in.
And I just let myself in.
Oh, yeah.
The door is always open here, and that scares me.
So how are you getting on with your assignments for?
I am not getting on well.
Are you behind? So I'm very behind.
Very much. I haven't even started filming my dissertation yet.
When's it doing?
26th?
Of what?
Not this month, next month.
Oh, yeah, you've got plenty of time.
Plenty of time.
What's your dissertation about?
It's basically a short film about a guy who gets a bit too greedy.
Right.
Basically, he's down on his luck at the start, and he's basically bothered to money off some, say, mafia people. So they're dangerous people.
No.
They start coming for the money. He obviously hasn't got it because he's a piece of shit. But then he gets a letter through the letterbox for a game show that's been on TV for a while, because it's quite a grim world that he lives in, where people just go on this show and play Russian roulette with themselves.
That's fun.
And each time they pull the trigger, they earn more money. It's a bit of a grim premise.
No, it doesn't sound that bad. I've had grimmer.
True. But well, yeah, you've got a Saw, Human Centipede, you know. The
Human
creepy
Centipede,
shit.
that's a lovely family movie. Human Centipede 2. Nice Sunday chill afternoon. Couple of tinnies. Human Centipede 2. Got a pizza in the oven. Got some gnocchi. Am I right, Jake? Yeah, he's right. He's looking at me. He's nodding approval. There's a man has a similar taste. He likes his gnocchi. Do you have gnocchi with pesto? What do you have gnocchi with?
Tomato sauce.
Yeah, I don't like them anymore. Let's move on.
Let's leave Jacob and his Nokia alone.
So, have you got any actors confirmed locations?
Yeah, one of my confirmed locations is the safe stores here in Winchester.
The what stores?
Safe stores.
Fuck is a safe store?
Basically,
A store that sells safes.
no, it's like a place where you can go to store stuff.
Oh, storage.
Yeah. But
Dumb
yeah,
bastard.
I've rented out a 300 square foot room that used to be an office there.
How much does that cost? That costs a
For
pretty
2
penny.
weeks, it's about 100 quid.
Well, she could be worse.
Yeah, like I was looking at places before.
2 weeks. Is that 2 weeks straight, or was that just?
Yeah, 2 weeks straight.
You
I
gotta
was
sleep
looking-
in there.
No, I have a house here in Winchester.
Yeah, but you're paying for it. You might as well sleep in it. Am I right?
I've thought about it, but I've also thought, nah. But yeah, other places I was looking at were asking for over 800 quid per day.
Really?
So yeah, for 2 weeks, I'm fucking ecstatic.
Yeah. That does sound pretty terrifying. So, Ollie, let's the viewers, all 4 of them. Oh, I just want to give a shout out to Dan Gray and Beth Pickett. Thank you for watching, my #1 fans. Love you. Like I say, they watch me. They putty for me. So, Ollie, your name's Ollie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Good, because I was going to call you something else. I forgot your name. I didn't really. Is this a test? Anyway, we want our viewers to get to know you a bit better. So, I want you to say 5 facts about yourself.
Okay. Why is this so difficult to think of now?
It's because I put you on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, maybe when people ask me like 5 things about myself, I'm like,
Like a part of the Hitler Youth, you know.
you're part of the Hitler Youth.
Yeah, God, Jacob, what is wrong with you?
I always forget you're Polish.
So, one fact, the main one that people now know is I'm epileptic.
Really?
Yeah.
Why have you got lights on? Oh, it's flashing lights, isn't it?
No, even then it's not a problem, but people freak out so much when I tell them it's the best thing.
Do you actually freak out?
No, they freak out.
No, but do you freak out if you have an epileptic
Oh,
fit?
nah. Like, I'm fine around flashing lights and shit.
Well, so you don't have epilepsy then?
I do. There's just different kinds of epilepsy.
I thought epilepsy is just when you like flashing light, you're like,
Yeah, I thought
start
this.
triggering like a...
That's photosensitive epilepsy.
Yeah, but I thought the same until about.
But what other kinds of epilepsy can you get?
There's fuck tons. It's kind of terrifying.
Oh man, because there was this one kid that when I was younger, when I was underage drinking, don't tell my mum and dad. They know. And there was this kid that got really drunk on a beach. I wasn't even there at the party, but he had a fit. This isn't even a fun anecdote. Why am I saying this? I don't even know who it was. I assume he's still alive. I mean, an ambulance came. I'm sure he was looked after. I wasn't even there, so I don't know the details. Stop asking me. Oh, I've made it really suspicious now.
Like you've spiked him with some shit.
I wasn't there. I was somewhere else.
Yeah, but people always freak out thinking that I need like special treatment and that. But I'm the one like making the biggest joke out of it and everything. Like I ended up in hospital about a year ago today. No, not today. I don't know what, about a year ago. And people were freaking out, but I was just ecstatic about the free food for a week.
What, hospital food?
Hey, it's better than like the shit I had at home. I had like
Because you have to cook it.
yeah, I had noodles.
No, that's the one thing. I've been in my entire life. I mean, I'm 21 years old. I've been to a hospital twice, and that's when I was younger. Once when I was like in middle school, and it was like a PE lesson, and all we had to do was like throw a basketball to each other. And my partner, he was getting a bit rowdy. Sorry, I just knocked the mic. I'm not supposed to do that because he gets angry at me. That's all we had to do was throw a basketball to each other, and my partner threw it too hard, and I bent my finger back and broke it. Well, at the time, it just hurt. And I thought nothing of it. I mean, obviously, I was crying my eyes out when I got home, and I realised, oh god, it's broken. But I was walking home, and it's swollen, and then I got these like taped together like that. No, 3 times. Second time, I had like an ingrown tooth. It's really gross. I had an ingrown tooth, and I just had like an operation to
Rip it out.
Yeah, that was like the only time I've been like on an anesthetic. Anesthesia. Yeah, that's the only time I've had an operation. And then the third time, I was opening a can of cat food and by a door, and my dad came in and he like pushed me with the door, and it literally just went cut my thumb open. Piss and blood everywhere. I'm really bad with blood. Like I know it sounds like such a pussy thing to say, but I don't know what it is. I just am. Like I think it's just if I start thinking about it. Like other people's blood is fine. Like I could watch someone bleed out, and be like fuck, he is bleeding out. But if it was me, I'd be like, no, I can't do it. I mean, like, I know it's not like a bit of blood. I'll pass out. Like if I was like, I'm bleeding. I don't know what it is because I was at in high school. They were doing like this assembly about donating blood. And they were just talking about donating blood, and I was sitting like near the front, and I was thinking about donating blood, and I started feeling a bit wheezy, and I nearly passed out. I had to like literally like just close my eyes and take deep breaths, and it's all because they were talking about donating blood, and I was thinking about donating blood, and I just couldn't do it. It's embarrassing, huh?
25 minutes.
Yes, mum. What's the time?
26 past.
All right. Got to wrap this up. So
A nice little bow of this weird podcast.
this is anything. This is probably the most sensible one we've had.
I'm scared now.
I mean, the first episode, I'll check that quite because I've never actually had to lead the conversation before.
Yeah.
It's usually Jake. I usually just say something funny every now and then, like, "Oh yes, let's talk about sheep." Like, I mean, I don't say that, but I don't know what to. I'm not
Are you Welsh?
I'm from the Isle of Wight, you dickhead.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That's like the other side of the. Motherfucker, kill him. I know. Where do you live?
Birmingham.
No, but where do you live in Winchester? Oh, West Downs.
Yeah, West Downs.
Man, wait. Have you lived in West Downs for the entire 3 years?
No, I got 1 year out, and that was last year where I wasn't even at uni.
Oh,
And I actually got a nice little house down in the centre of town, which didn't last long.
Go away. 5 seconds, go. I'll cut this out.
do you want to join?
What stuff do you need? Your purse. It's probably on the count.
I accidentally ate some Pringles. I don't know who they were. I just realised the mic's still on.
I'm going to cut bits and pieces.
I'm going to do what's in.
I'll keep the good bits.
There are no good bits.
Anyway, so yeah, to draw this to a close, what did you think of the meal deal?
Oh, it wasn't best. We've been over this, mate.
Well, because our bodies were supposed to end it with you reviewing the meal deal, but I realised I ate most of it, so I'll do it for him. No, we already did it, didn't we?
Not meal deal Mondays.
No, we already did it, didn't we? How do we usually end podcasts? I can't remember.
Plugs.
Plug. Yeah, that.
Oh, bollocks! I need to talk about trauma, don't I?
How you did it talk
Now, because that's how I ended Mildred Mondays. You have to talk about the film, don't you? So thank you, Ollie. Enjoy talking about Sonic and gaming.
I've got to go fast.
You can leave now. Bye.
Yeah, fuck off.
Yeah,
Bye.
fuck off.
Get out of
Get out. No, I'm supposed to go. No, I'm joking. You can stay.
I'm gone.
No, don't go.
I'm gone.
No, can you not leave for your shit?
I've got to walk into gaming. You can't make it there.
All right.
So.
Oh, okay. So that's the end of this podcast. In 8 days, we'll be releasing our film Trauma, which will be available on our YouTube. You don't have to watch it, but for the sake of this module, I have to tell you to watch it. You should probably cut that out. Please watch it. So I'm going to end this podcast with a nice little rendition of If You're Not the One by Daniel Bedingfield. If you're not the one, then what does my soul think? Motherfucker. If you're not the one, then what does my soul feel glad today? If you are not mine, then what does your name resound in my head?
Jesus for the outro.
Never know what the future brings, but I know that you're here with me now. We'll make it through, and I hope you are the one I share my life with. I don't want to run away, but I can't take it. I don't understand. If I'm not, shut up. If I'm not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? Is there any way that I can say In your arms. I couldn't hit that octave. If you are not me, then why does your heart return my calls?
It's pretty much over.
Oh, I'm singing now.
But, yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna sing "Dance in the Dark." Nah, actually, no. Why do I know?
Alright, no, fuck you, I'm cutting. We're done.